in predictive programming, if you look back at like when that stuff happened with at the with the Batman in the Dark Knight, and the guy went in the theater and that, and if you look back and do your homework on that, and you look at the Lil Wayne music video, My Homie Still, and it shows like a part where he's covering his ears like he's hearing gun sounds, and then there's skeletons in the background, which I think like resembled how many people actually passed in or were injured in the theater in real life. And then there was a Batman comic book that was called like My Sweet Satan, and the dude in the comic book went in the theater and killed people, and the guy looked just like that Holmes guy that did it in real life. And then back to the video with Lil Wayne, My Homie Still. He's like, he covers his eye, and he's like, I gotta keep that patch covered, something to keep my third eye open. And then it shows like there's like a pink elephant in the video, which resembles like Guinness. Like if you look up who that is, you know what I'm saying, in that, you know, I think it's like Buddhism, and you know, you look at that, and then it's just it's predictive programming, you know what I'm saying. And then like you look at you're programmed with like logos, a lot of them will say like 6, you know, that, and then or it'll be just like it'll be like an evil symbol or a syllabus, which is a sign of power, which it controls you when you see it, like it draws your attention and your energy to it or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And it was talked about in the book of Enoch about how they were the fallen, or who they were, and they came down here and they bred with women and taught women sorcery. And then like you got Bill Gates having that artist lady, which she, in a commercial, which they were talking about, like it was showing a golem or how to make a golem, you know, which is sorcery, and it's spirit cooking. And then like Ellen DeGeneres symbolizes it if you watch a lot of her shows and stuff. And I'm just saying that, you know, it's verification, you know what I'm saying, of what the book of Enoch was talking about. And then like it talks about how they came down here and, you know, bred with, you know, women were lusting, and like if you look at like Greek mythology, I think it was, or one of the mythologies, and was talking about the Torn, which like I think it was like the king was with the queen, and then the queen lusted the bull and then gave birth to the Torn, which was like a half man, half bull, you know what I'm saying. And then like you go back over to like with Egyptian, you got like Anubis, and him being like part jackal, and you know what I'm saying. Like a lot of the origins that, and a lot of the different religions, like they kind of intertwine. You know what I'm saying? But there's a lot that they're not telling us. Like they're actually programming us on the mainstream media with like certain numbers, like 33 people filed unemployment, 33 million people are, you know what I'm saying. Like it's predictive programming. They're putting it in your head to get you ready for it, you know. And then like now the mainstream media just released declassified UFO videos, like they're pushing that through the mainstream, and then you have to sit there and think about Project Bluebeam and a possibility of, could they really do a fake alien invasion with the holograms? I mean, if they're talking about it now, is that possible? I don't know. You tell me. Of course, drop your thoughts, opinions, links, info, whatever the case is, in the comments below. Whenever you see this, you might not see it today. You might see it whenever. You might not. All right. Hopefully you do. Hopefully you're awake. Hopefully you can help open my eyes some more as well. I'm just trying to keep it real, you know. As far as the eye, it's in the all-seeing eye. The eye is seeing all, whatever that is. Illuminati, you know, it's on the money, the paper dollar. You know, you can trust and believe if it's on the money now, it will be on the digital dollar as well. Okay, understand that. No vaccines. All right, they're putting it in you. All right. Now, If you look at cartoons, Gravity Falls is one. There's a lot of stuff, a lot of logo symbolism in that. You pay attention, it'll show like the pyramids, the eyes, spirit cooking symbols, things like that. You got there's SpongeBob episodes where it shows SpongeBob and Patrick bowing down to the eye and praying to the eye, and then you look at the eye on the pyramid on the dollar, and then you got the eye of Horus or the eye of Toro or whoever it is. I mean, the further you go down the rabbit hole, it's so hard to put the information there sometimes, but you know that once you're awake and you look at your reality that was programmed for you and you're conditioned to believe all these things, once you see past that and you see how much is going on, like how evil the people in the world are, it makes your thought process go crazy.